Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. The fact that you are willing to sacrifice a few minutes out of your day to consume my content really does mean the world to me. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a like. Do not be afraid to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would really mean the world to me. Today we're going to be talking about the new Netflix Korean drama, Maseukeugeol. And I have to say, I've been saying this throughout my last few Korean reviews. I've been loving the Korean content coming onto Netflix recently. It's just such a breath of fresh air. I've enjoyed every single show that they've done, every single movie. And so every time I see that, there's a Korean property coming to Netflix, I get really excited. And so I was just as excited for this one. Did it reach the heights of other Korean properties? I unfortunately don't think so. I think this was still great in regards to storytelling. I think the suspense was there. I think it was beautifully filmed. The cinematography was amazing. The script was serviceable. I think in many ways it was actually a brilliant script. It was quite solid. But for some reason, the final product never immersed me the way I was hoping to be immersed. Hey everyone, before this video carries on, I just really want to thank the sponsors of this video. That is the Pokemon Company in collaboration with Solar Pop. Now recently there's been a massive flood of new merchandise and stationery in regards to Pokemon, which has been really cool to observe as a fan. All of this new stationery is available now, and I use it all myself. In fact, everywhere I go, I happen to have some form of this new Pokemon stationery. I mean, I'm using this stationery everywhere I go. I'm using it when I move around with my laptop. I'm using it to take down notes in the new notebook along with all of the stationery that's available. So if you're a Pokemon fan who's also active, who's on the go, who's on the move, then this is definitely something you're going to want to check out. And of course, it's perfect for the little ones as well, as they're going to be using it for their school stationery. So guys, if any of this stationery or merchandise calls out to you, if it's something that you're passionate about, if it's something that you want to get, then you can go down to the description below, click on the links, and you can purchase some of it for yourself. So yes, thank you so much Pokemon Company and Solar Pop. Let's jump straight back into the video. I think a large portion of that is just the subject matter of the story. I'm someone who likes my characters to be morally sound. I'm someone who wants my protagonist to be someone that I fully support, that I fully endorse their actions. And unfortunately, I didn't really experience that with this show. This show does a great job of tackling some incredibly deep themes, though. Themes that we need to address, things we need to talk about. The topics that are brought up are incredibly worthwhile to talk about, especially in today's day and age. I don't agree with how the protagonist went about with her actions throughout the show, but I agree with why she might be feeling the way she was feeling. The show does a great job of exploring the idea of celebrity. How, we'll put people on a pedestal, ordinary, everyday people, sometimes people less talented than ourselves, people that are less desirable than ourselves, but we put them on a pedestal because they have the status of celebrity. That also takes a look at, our emphasis and how we prioritize physical attributes over the content of one's character. That was massive in the show. You can be the most outstanding person, you can be someone who's loving, who's kind, but if you don't have the physical looks, if you don't look inherently attractive, you're disregarded. Stuff like that is very prevalent in today's society, especially with the rise of social media. Anyone can become an inverted comma celebrity. I mean, that's what influencers are. They're micro celebrities. So we have this incredibly large, growing new form of media and social media, and things like online platforms like OnlyFans and stuff like that, where you have the ability as an individual to pursue fame in any way you want, whether that's morally correct or not. You have the ability to make money and fame however you can in order to gather an audience. Those are topics that are all brought up in the show, and I really appreciated them. So I mentioned the cinematography earlier. I think that was probably my favorite part of the show. There were scenes that were beautifully shot. For all intents and purposes, this could have been a run-of-the-mill, ABC in regards to its filming. It could have been so simple. They didn't have to go out and try to film these elaborate shots. But some of the shots were done really well, and I found myself going, damn, I wasn't expecting that shot. That was a pretty shot. So just from a videographer, cinematographer point of view, that's something I really appreciated. I think the performances were good as well across the board. I think the actors gave their all. As I mentioned, the script was good. At times it was serviceable. At other times it was really solid. So the actors did their best with what they could with the script. And I think they did a good job providing their characters, their developments, portraying their emotions effectively. So yes guys, that's my review of Maseukeugeol. I would definitely suggest it. I would say it was a lot of fun to watch. Does it reach the heights of other Korean properties on Netflix? Unfortunately, I don't think so. But it's still much better than some of the other stuff we've received on Netflix recently. So guys, thank you so much for watching this review. If you did enjoy it, as I asked earlier, please give this video a like. Do not be afraid to subscribe, and I hope to see you again in another review.